Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? It's me, your guy Wattles, and welcome back to the Minecraft Guide, episode 4 now. So today, I'd like to start with a thank you. Like, seriously, thank you so much, all of you, for the warm reception on this series so far. I am feeling so inspired, and I'm having, a lot of fun. The most fun I've had in a Minecraft world in a long time in this world, and it's just awesome to see you guys enjoying it too, and hanging around for the ride. So, yeah, big shout out to all of you, and thank you. Oh, and happy holidays, by the way. I keep forgetting to say that. It is that time of the year. Today, now this episode is kind of weird because look at the land over there. Nothing has changed. So this is actually being pre-recorded before yesterday's stream. So whatever we did in that stream, I'll show it in the next episode. It'll probably be a lot of transformations over here. I think maybe if I do the crop farm thing, but yeah, the stream, that thing didn't happen yet. Now, the crop farm. This thing has been working out pretty well for us so far, but not well enough in my opinion. I'd like to have more food faster. Today, I think it's finally time, now that we have iron, to make some major upgrades to this thing. By the end of the episode, this will all be history, and hopefully we'll have a bee-powered crop farm set up right next to our house. Now, this is actually the first 1.15 thing that we're doing in this world, which is really, really exciting. I'm actually seriously excited to set this thing up. So, Minecraft 1.15 added bees. Bees are really, really adorable, and they're actually crazy useful too for an early game farm. If you're early on in a world and you're looking for an efficient crop farm, this is the one for you. A bee-powered crop farm is definitely the way to go because they're so simple to build and they are so much better than even planting your crops in plain old rows. Now the supplies. To build a bee-powered crop farm, you'll need to get your hands on a few things, including a little bit of iron. To build this thing, you'll need to get your hands on some crops, a water bucket, some bees, some flowers, some building blocks, and a beehive. Now to get a beehive, you'll need some shears, a bee nest, and you should probably have a campfire as well. Now, where we kind of get caught up is the bee part. I haven't really seen any bees around here, but I do have a really good lead on a potential beehive location. So, what am I missing? I need oak logs to make the campfire. We'll make the campfire, and then we'll head out, and hopefully, I really hope that this lead actually works. Back before last episode, when I was clearing out some land, I actually noticed something on the tree over there. I know it's really far, but it looks like there's a bee nest sitting on that tree. And if there's a bee nest, well then, that means that there could be bees. We'll want some flowers for sure to bring these bees with us, and to breed them, of course, so we'll grab those ones. Now, is it a bee nest? Your horse, you're in the way. Okay, nice. This is a bee nest, but the bees. Where are the buzzy bees? Yikes. All right. Good lead, but no bees anywhere, and that means they're probably gone. If the bees aren't in their house, they probably despawned. Bees will despawn after being away from their home for 4 minutes, so yikes. Hey, we're gonna have to look around at all of the other trees and hope that there's a bee nest on them. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's a pretty crazy mountain, though. That is really, really cool looking. So tree number 1, and no bee nest over here. That's not good. But, really quick, take a look at that outpost. I think we have some exploring to do, and this is crazy. These outposts are so close that it's right at spawn, too. Wow. But, anyways, bee nest trees. I don't think it's looking good over here, guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to go over to the other end. Now, bee nests will only generate at world generation, and they'll only generate on trees that are in plains biomes, in sunflower plains, or in the flower forest biome. This is our plains biome. This is all we have. It's pretty small, so not a lot of options here. It's kind of looking like we might have to go exploring a little bit to find some bees. Shouldn't be a big deal, but definitely a little bit of a detour. So, I haven't gone this far over quite yet, but do we have any bee nests in these trees? This is definitely the plains biome still. None on that one. How about the small tree over here? It doesn't look like it. On the big tree, that is a no-go as well. So, yeah, unless no, I'm not missing anything. Yep, that means I think that means it's time for an adventure. We have to set off in hopes of finding a flower forest biome. I think that'll be our best bet. Yeah, that's definitely the plan. In all honesty, this kind of works out because we haven't gotten to explore the world at all yet, and this is the perfect opportunity. So, I'm going to bring the flowers with us, and I'm actually going to bring the leads that we got a couple episodes back with us as well, because I think moving the bees with the leads, that might be a little easier. Now, the plan is to explore mainly by ocean. I was thinking that we'd go over to the, hey, a shipwreck, that's pretty cool. But I was thinking that we'd go to the ocean and then explore by water, because this way we can cover a lot of space in a little time, and we won't use up hunger. When you're sailing in a boat, your hunger does not go down, which is really good, because I only have 22 bread. That's not very good at all. So, yeah. Now, I figured we'd just go right along the coastline of this landmass and see what we have. I really have no clue, but again, hopefully we can find a flower forest biome, but a plains or a sunflower plains would work too. So, from the looks of things, it looks like this desert that we're next to is pretty massive. That's really good. We'll probably designate an area of this desert for sand removal and basically rip it up. That way we can keep the rest of the desert intact and looking good. Now, I'm not really seeing anything interesting that way. It looks like even more desert. It seems like we're in a really, I guess, hot area. I'm guessing that's the outpost that we live by. I guess we could have cut right through. That's good to know for when we're coming back, but no planes. Not yet. Hopefully there's some ahead of us somewhere. Alright, so take a look at this. We have a plains biome. I figured this would be the case because, I don't know, I just kind of had a feeling. Oh, hey, a Savannah village. That's really, really cool. And fire. There must be yeah, there's lava over there. That's welcoming. Nice. Now, I don't really see very many trees in this biome. That's not exactly what we're looking for, so this might not be the biome, but a Savannah village. We'll have to remember this and come back to it. Wow. That's sweet. And this Savannah village is actually stretching into the plains. That's actually really, really cool, but carrying on. Well, guys, that was a bust. Absolutely nothing inside of this plane, so back into the water and back along the coastline we go. And here is plains biome number 2, I think. It looks like there's a plains biome on top of that hill, so we're gonna actually go in here and check that out. Oh, wow, and one of these desert wells. This is really cool. These structures are, like, really old, and they're sweet. I don't think they mean anything, but that's a really, really cool find. Nice. But this looks like it definitely is a plains biome, so maybe this is the one for us. Not a whole lot of trees, but we're gonna make this work. It's definitely going to happen this time. I can feel it. Oh, and what do I see over on the horizon? A village. That's really, really cool. We're gonna head straight over to that village because that's definitely a plains village, which means more of the plains biome and hopefully a couple trees generated around the town, and maybe we could check out our first village and actually get a bee nest too, or the honeycomb for a beehive. That's what I meant. Okay, yeah, look at that, nice. Sometimes when I get excited, I start making a bunch of noise that sounds like I broke, but trust me, the wattles machine is good. But okay, so we got a beehive, but where are my bee friends? Hey, don't do this again. No, this can't be the case. Okay, nervous, very nervous. We're far from home. Come on, no, this isn't, no, okay, well, I'll look around the town a little bit. So looking around the town, I don't really see any other trees, but I'm not gonna give up on that one beehive quite yet. I think that oh, there's crops. Hey, you know what? This would be a really good opportunity to get something better than just wheat. So what do we have? We have carrots and wheat in here. Nice. Sorry, villagers. We're taking these. I'm not gonna pay you back either. We're just gonna go. Is there any potatoes though? Potatoes are my favorite. Hey, potatoes. No. Potatoes. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a Minecraft bee. All right. Oh, wow. Do you live over here? Marco's your name. Do you live in this bee nest? Because if you do, you have to go this way. I need you to do your pollination thing. Oh, right. It seems to like the top of the village. Hey, I have a flower for you. You know, I give it to you. Yeah, keep going this way. Oh, wow. There's a second one. Dude, you need to come with me. Oh, wow. We got lucky. This is exactly what we need. So now, basically, the plan is to actually breed these two bees. So there you go, and there you go, and then they need to pollinate flowers and go into that beehive right there. Now, or bee nest. This is a bee nest. So we kind of just have to wait, basically, for the pollen to be ready to be harvested. Once it is ready to be harvested, we'll put a campfire down below this thing. Well, we could do that now. Wait, hey. Wait. Okay, that's the new baby. Anyways, we'll put the campfire down after this is ready to go, then shear it, and then bring the bees with us. We need the honeycombs, and we need the bees. So really, it's just kind of a waiting game right now, and while I wait, I could probably collect some of these flowers. There's quite a bit here, so I don't think the villagers will miss this. I would go look around the village more, but I am just paranoid about going too far. Hey, buddy, you don't go that far. You're gonna go right over here. Stay in this area, please. Oh, no. This is bad. This is really bad. I forgot the shears. I don't have any shears. So, what we need to do now is... Whoops, we need iron, and that means we're going to have to dig down into the caves a little bit. It shouldn't be a big problem, but I definitely need to stay in this general area. I see some coal over here, which is definitely good. We can just go for this coal, but yeah, wow, I remembered everything except the exact things that we needed. I don't know how I did that. I even had the shears in my inventory earlier on, so I guess I literally put them back. Nice. Now, here we go. A cave system. Give me some iron right away, please. Yes, iron right there. All we need is 2. It's crazy dark in here, but we're just... Okay, we got 1. Oh, hey, there's more over here. Okay, good. This is cool. This is fine. Okay, let's get out of here, and let's make... Oh, hey, there's more right there. But, anyways, let's get out of here. We'll make a furnace, and smelt some iron up, get some shears, and then get back home to actually build the build. So, crafting table, then furnace. Place the furnace down. Inside of the furnace goes the coal and the iron, and now we wait. And while we wait, you, buddy, you don't go anywhere. You're gonna come with us. You have a new home that is gonna be way better than this place, and... it'll have way less villagers, which is a really good thing. Alright, so second pair of shears, there we go, and then campfire right below the thing. Use the shears on it, and honeycombs are good to go. So now, this bee, or you know what, we're gonna go ahead and remove this. The campfires can actually hurt the bees and end up killing them, which is definitely not the plan. We need one more guy to come out of this thing before we go. If somebody could come out, please, that'd be great. Perfect. Okay, so lead, and then we can just walk, and these guys will follow, right? They'll be pulled this way. We'll hold the flower to bring them with us, but now it's time to get back to the ocean. I don't really remember which way it was. I think it's this way, and then we're gonna sail home with these 2 bees. These bees are now our bees. We have Marco and... and we have Paul. We'll give them names. Why not? Oh, right. A big problem. I was about to cut away and sail home, and then I put the boat down and got in it, and then the bee touched the water and took damage. So maybe that's a no-go. Maybe we'll just go this way instead and walk across the land. It's definitely a long ways, but way safer. I'm not trying to lose these bees when I'm almost home or something crazy like that. So, yep, this is going to have to do. That's going to take a little bit of time, but it's the safest way. Oh, right. Home sweet home at last. That took a long time, and honestly, it was really stressful. I definitely didn't want to lose the bees at all. Now, considering the fact that we have relocated the bees about 1,000 blocks from their original home, they need something better. This is a beehive. So, our farm, the new thing, is going to go over here, but aside from that, I don't really know where. So, I think what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and, I guess, plop the beehive down. We'll put it right there for now, and then these guys, you can give me the leads back, and you can do your bee thing. Do the flower trick. Thank you. Now we need to go get all of our materials, and I need to find that other set of shears. A random pair of shears. There you are, right where I definitely didn't need you. So I've got my bucket now. We need to get water inside of that thing, and I forgot the dirt. I forgot dirt. That's kind of important. Alright, we'll try that again. Bucket with water, thank you very much, and then this thing over here. So, I have a rough idea as to what I want to do. I think what I'd like to do here is have 4 separate planting, quadrants on this farm. So basically, we have a 4x4 area of dirt where we plant things, then another one over here, another one over there, and then another one over here. We'll have the beehive in the center, so the bees go in and out, and then fly over to flowers that we'll plant around the side of this thing. That way, the bees will constantly be traveling over our flowers. But I'm kind of confused. Why are the bees not going in? You guys, you good? You're making me nervous. This is odd. I wonder if this is a bug, like a glitch. This is not a bee pun. Oh, right. So we'll get a bunch of water inside of this thing to keep the whole farm hydrated, like this. And these are waterlogged slabs, by the way. That's what I'm doing there. And then, the bees. Where did the bees go? No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did they despawn? Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Or did they go inside of here? Hey. Not funny, not cool. You guys were stressing me out. What are you doing over here? Bees. What's the problem? Guys, why are you not going inside of your bee nest? I think what we're going to do, since I don't really trust these guys, is this for now. You guys get to stay right there until one of you, I'm looking at you, buddy, can grow up. Then we'll breed them, and hopefully the baby will go into this thing. I'm thinking these guys have a problem with their home. Maybe they're still thinking that place really far away is their home, and that's why they're not going inside of this thing. I don't know why that would be the case, but I think that's what's going on. This is really weird. I think it would be cool to go with a really, simple vibe on this thing, so I'm thinking just lots of logs and doing, patterns, and then we'll do staircases in the middle on every side, even though we won't go up and down every side. I think that's how we can make this thing look really cool, and just keep it simple. It doesn't need to be too crazy or fancy quite yet. It's literally episode 4, and honestly, keeping it simple like this, I think that'll match this house a whole lot better. Alright, so we'll get our staircases in, and then it's actually time to start planting our crops. So we'll till all of this land, and then I think the plan here is to probably plant carrots and wheat for now. Now, if I wanted to be really efficient, I would plant these things in rows, because we can combine the whole crops growing faster in rows thing with the bee's special effect of speeding up crop growth to make a really efficient crop farm. But I don't think I'm worried about doubling up on efficiency, if I'm being honest. I think this thing, with the bees around it, will be really productive almost no matter what. The bees will constantly be going back and forth across this thing, and honestly, that alone should be good. but land tilled, crops planted, now flowers. The flowers need to be planted everywhere over here, but not near the water, because if the bees go into the water, they can actually take damage, and I didn't really want to sacrifice the bees to the water. It's just, yeah, it's not worth it, obviously, so we'll just do this. And now, after the flowers, I think I actually need a little bit of birch leaves to finish this build off, because we actually never got to decorate the outside of our house. We were really, hey, the bee grew up. Okay, this is really good. We're gonna scrap the other idea for now. Bees, you guys, I need both of you to come this way over to what's meant to be your house, and you guys need to breed. Now, I'm thinking that the baby bee won't have any kind of home, and so it should just lock onto this thing. Maybe. I guess we'll find out in a minute, but for now, these two, they are not to be trusted. Marco and Paul, they need to stay right there, because you can't trust them. Hey, Kay, what are you doing, baby bee? Look, your home is literally over here. Okay. I just don't get it. Oh, okay, there we go. Baby bee went into there. My theory was right. And now back to the house. We never got to decorate the outside of the build, and that is just as important as the build itself. If you leave the outside of your builds just kind of empty and blank, like I had to do with the house, then it's not going to look as good. So as soon as you can, come back to your build and put things like bushes around it. It'll really bring it to life, and if you have a lot of flowers, those are really, really nice too. You can just place the leaves like crazy, and it usually will work out really, really well, in my opinion at least. Like that instantly levels up this whole build. Now, I have one final touch that I'd like to put onto this and actually onto the house. Trapdoors make a really nice end cap for logs, like any kind of logs, but especially the oak trapdoors with the oak logs. This looks really, really good. So we're definitely going to do that. Next, we need some light by this farm, so we can place some oak fences around the farm, and then we'll place torches on top of those fences instead of just placing the torches on the ground. When you place torches on the ground, at least to me, it just doesn't look as good. It definitely doesn't look as fancy, so that's how we'll make this thing even more fancy. Now, here's my thinking. I think what we can do is we can use Marco and Paul to breed one more baby, and then we'll have Marco 2 and Paul 2, and then the original ones, I guess I'll leave them here on the porch for now because it doesn't hurt anything, but they're also, I don't think they're really going to be good for anything, unfortunately, so sorry, Marco and Paul. You guys were the founders, though, so you're special. Oh, wow. I can't believe I almost forgot this. There's a really important touch that we need to add to this farm. That touch is, of course, the campfire. We definitely want to be able to harvest this thing safely, so to do that, we need to break down under here, right there is good, and place a camp. Oh. How did I not think about that? We need a campfire down here, and we definitely need the water to go away, right around the campfire at least. Something just like this right there. Now, we have a fully functional farm, and it's time for me to give it some time, because I need more crops in this thing, and I need the bees to grow up. We do have 2 baby bees. There's one of them. I don't know where the other one went, but there's 2 babies here. They're just getting distracted by the parents, which, wait, did that guy just literally, I think it just went and, okay, I don't even know. Give the farm a little bit of time, and eventually you'll have yourself a beehive that is ready to harvest, and a bunch of crops that are actually growing crazy fast. Now, Marco and Paul, they still don't cooperate. I keep taking them off of the lead to see if they want to go in the house, but yep, that doesn't work. So not sure what we're going to do about them, but the farm works, and I would say it works pretty well. I have 3 bees that are cooperating, and then the 2 here, and then I actually moved 2 bees over to that bee nest over there. So I'm kind of, I guess, being a good person and restoring the environment, which is nice. But I think with that, that is going to do it for this episode of the Minecraft Guide. That is how you build a bee-powered crop farm. These things are really nice to have early on. Thank you everybody for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, drop a like and subscribe. Remember, all of my links are down in the description, like my Twitter, my Twitch, my Instagram, all that stuff. And if you love the series, if you like what I do have a Patreon as well, where you can support me and get early access and ad-free viewing to all of these episodes. Well, ad-free before they come out, at least. Today, I'd like to send a big thank you to my patron, Ground Crazy Mate. Thank you very much for the support, and happy holidays, everybody. My name is Wattles. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.